are the fabrics I'm using: denim, canvas, waterproof canvas, faux leather, and a printed and a solid poplin. On your pattern pages, you will find my fabric map as a guide. If you are using your own choices, I highly recommend making your own list, deciding which fabric will be A, B, C, D, and F before you make a single cut. Let's start with fabric A, which form is denim. There are two optional sections in this bag that also need fabric A. If you plan to make the custom piping or the decorative shoulder strap, be sure to cut those long strips from your fabric first, before you cut any of the main pattern pieces. Here is an important tip to stay organized. Before cutting, sort your paper patterns into groups based on their fabric code. If a piece is labeled A, it goes into A group. If it's labeled A and B, it also starts in the A group. This way, you work through one fabric at a time. Once you cut a piece from fabric A, you can then move its pattern to the B group. This technique is excellent for managing a project with many pieces, ensuring you never miss a cut or get confused. This one goes to group B. Denim is a fantastic choice for bag projects. It's strong enough to carry your essentials and surprisingly easy to work with. Just a heads up, it does fray easily, which can be a little tricky. A quick but vital tip. If a pattern piece is needed twice, cut it symmetrically by folding your fabric. Oh, another important reminder, always match the pattern's grain arrow with your fabric's grain. This ensures your bag is strong, hangs properly, and won't twist or shift over time. Hold on to those little fabric scraps. You'd be surprised how useful they are, like for making this small but important zipper edge cover. Feeling a bit overwhelmed, I get it. This is a big project with a lot of parts. Take a breath. We are building something amazing here, one step at a time. This is my fabric bee, a happy blue and white printed canvas. It lightens up the denim but keeps everything balanced by pulling in that blue tone. It works as a perfect accent fabric. Surprisingly, it's quite similar to denim in structure, really strong, and a great choice for bags. They are both easy to sew with, but just like denim, the one downside is that it frays. Once you have cut all the fabrics for one pattern piece, just set it aside. Now for the fabric C, Foleda. This one's a bit tricky. Ironing is a big no, even from the backside or with a cloth. Heat will melt the surface, make it thin, and shorten its life. If you need to flatten it, use heavy books instead. For attaching interfacing, I prefer a basting stitch, but you can also use a fabric safe glue. Of course, feel free to choose your own fabric here. Just be sure to pick something strong, as this piece forms the bag's bottom and carries most of the weight. My fabric D is a basic, solid cotton called poplin. It's perfect for facings like the front pocket or laptop sleeve lining. Super easy to work with. But this is also your chance to have some fun. Go wild with a contrast color. Personally, I love a pop of red peeking out from inside a bag. To add a little joy inside the bag, I'm using the same fabric but with a fun print for the inner open pocket. This is my fabric E, but you could just use fabric D instead. I know this is a lot of fabric and a lot of pieces, but I promise it will all work out. This is the last one. I'm using a waterproof canvas for the lining. It's another tricky one. It can be sticky to sew and no ironing allowed, as heat will melt the waterproof coating. Using a Teflon foot is a big help here. Just take it slow, enjoy the process, or if you prefer, you can always use a regular cotton instead. It's also possible to convert basic cotton into water-resistant